was just thinking you'd show up.
That's creepy. Seriously. Anyway, good evening, everybody.
We got this.
Welcome back for more Mega Man Battle Network 2. I'm Leslie Pro, and last time we got refamiliarized with controls as well as familiarized with some of the changes. Plus, yes, we defeated Airman. This time, we take a look at another new feature right off the bat. This is the request board. Throughout the game, a variety of requests will pop up, so it's best to check back here often, especially after every chapter. We're going to start with this one. Could you please find a lost girl, a relative of mine? I'm waiting at the school in AC/DC Town. Waiting in the cafe with an ocean view. I'll explain the job to you in person. There's some danger involved, so your Navi must be strong. Can't accept more than one job at once, so we do have to clear each job individually. We can't just take a whole bunch at once and then come right on and then just get the reward all at once. This game doesn't let you do that. Thankfully, the school is not too far off. Did you know I would come to school during vacation too? Since I'm here, I'll teach you all about leveling up. To level up your Navi, you need to use a power-up program. HP Memory raises your Navi's max HP, and power-up increases your weapon strength. Choose what to power up under menu, Mega Man. Find power-ups inside mystery data or buy them from net shops. She is right. Lan, you're the one taking my request? What a surprise. But here's the problem. My cousin came to visit, see? Now she's gone off somewhere and I can't find her. I'm worried and I was hoping you could go look for her. She's a clever girl, not like me at all. She might have even gone someplace on the metro line. Who knows where she will end up if we don't find her. All you have to do is find out where she is and tell me. Thanks, Lan. I'm counting on you. Summer project. Alright. So let's see. I'm just gonna look around at various random things here. Thankfully, she didn't go into Yai's house, because that would have been rather embarrassing. Maybe wants Lan to do homework. Nah. If she went somewhere on the metro line, thankfully we'd only have one place to go. And with that being the case, might as well check Marine Harbor. Yo, how's it going? Good to see ya. At this point, trying to see where the NPC went to. I wonder if Sis is looking for me. Sis is such a worrywart. She knows I can take care of myself. Tell her I'll be back after I look about a little more. Okay, then. So, that was simple enough. But we do have to do a bit of a back and forth, and personally, I find this back and forth to be a little annoying. Like, honestly, you have the technology. Give the NPC a call on their PET. What? Marine Harbor? So she rode the line all by herself? I'm glad you found her, Lan. Here's your reward. Regular memory up by 1. And with that, we can now go back for the other quest. Thankfully, these passes do not cost Lan any money, or else this shit would get expensive. And very fast. Oh, and to get back to the request board, same door, so it's all good. Lan, thank you, you're the best. And now we're gonna take this one. And hopefully we're all having a good night tonight. Today has been a busy one. I am so bored. I wrote the request. You'll take the job, right? Yeah, so. We all have those days. I want a certain Navi deleted. It'll be hiding in the next den city. It's spreading viruses to programs everywhere. Let me know when you finish the job. It's nasty, so you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Yo, what's up, Speed? How you doing? Yeah, flat broke is me after every payment, I swear it. I'm looking for a heal Navi. That's no heal Navi. And there we go. Always good to hear that, Speed. Unknown security cube detected. Yeah, Mets are easy to kill. These fights at this part of the game aren't that bad. I mean, there's one I could get into that would have been rough, but that would have been in that first area. Is that the same Navi that I fought earlier? The Jack in translation was different in the original English releases. I wonder, was it the same as the anime? 'Cause that'd be funny if it was. Shouldn't have underestimated the kid. No, that was the one from earlier. Triple delete. This must be our guy. What's this? Want to tangle with me? You want to get deleted by my virus attack, huh? You want to take me on? Get toast! Take this! And now, for the first time, we have to deal with a virus that drops meteors. And instead, that guy's toast and we get a Meteor 9 chip. That done, no need to stick around. I'm gonna turn the quest in and then set the events up for the next day, which sets up the next scenario. Ah, so the Japanese one had a similar had a version that was similar to the anime. Oh wow. Oh, you did it? Thank you. I'm an official, but we can't let the bad guys see our faces. So I recruited you, a city net battler, and you did it. Here's your reward. Oh, so do I. You look sharp, better than Chaud? I'm not gonna touch that one. I think the only thing I want to do before setting up for the next trip is get an unlocker just to have, just in case there's a mystery data to unlock. And I guess from here, call it a night land. Then, when Land and Mega Man went to sleep, Proto Man, checking things on a patrol in the square. Huh? This writing. What's wrong, Proto Man? Look, Chaud, writing like this. Display it on the PET. Okay. People of Electopia, tomorrow you will see Gospel's might. Many victims, be warned. Crime notice? Punks. Writing trash. Proto Man, use our official authorization to erase that. Probably false info, but some might take it seriously. Gospel. Could it be connected with that secret file? Nah, I'm thinking too much. Lan, snore. Hey, Lan! Huh? Come on, Lan, wake up! Camp time, we'll be late. Mega Man, morning. Camp. Yeah, camp. Morning, Mega Man. We're late meeting everyone. Hurry, hurry. Really? Let's move. I could mess around on the computer, but nope. Jackson again. Lan, you're late. Now listen, and listen good, Runt. I order you to be at the bus stop in 5 minutes or we're moving out. Yeah, that sounds like an ass in seat, so we better move. So the bus stop in this game does serve a purpose. Problem with camping is all the dirt, but I will admit it is fun even if it's somewhat unrefined. Hey, you're late. Campsite is in Okuden Valley, so we're going by bus. You're finally here, Lan? Man, we've been waiting forever. Well, at least you're here now. Now, what time is it? Right, it's camp time! Woo, yeah! Hey, the bus is here, guys. And they use the same model from the first game. Basically. Kids. Hee. This is it, Okuden Valley. Let's find that campground. Okay. Everybody is with Lan Ran. Chaud? I thought you weren't coming. Well, if you wanted to come, why didn't you just say so? I'm not here because I wanted to be with you, okay? There you go again. Do you not like having fun? Lan, he's come all the way here now, so be nice. And Chaud, let's all try to get along, okay? Yeah, if you say so. Fine. See? Chaud's nice when he's talking to Melu, okay, Lan? Whatever. Yo, guys, you're forgetting. I'm camp leader around here, okay? So no more fussing, and let's get going. Ooh. Welcome to Okuden Valley, nature's treasure trove. Far into the campground. Welcome. How about a natural box lunch? That actually doesn't sound too bad. Now that we're here, let's not be in a hurry to leave. So I'm just checking various odds and ends. Oh, I just love the mountain air. It's our camp. Wow. Hi there. Guys camping? The rule around here is pack out your trash. Remember it. He's right about that, actually. That's a common rule for state parks back where I grew up, is that if you brought it in, you take it out. And that includes the trash. Who tossed the paper with a home run headline on a tree? You could say that that newspaper became a home run of its own. This is pathetic. What a waste of a home run. This person is a total fan of the Jumbos, I'll tell ya. That's a problem. What do we do? This is the only way back to the campsite. Man, as leader, I order you to do something about this mess. I wonder. There's no foothold, so this may be as far as you could. If you look, you can see a bit of stick on the rocks. You pick it up? Yes, I pick up the stick. We got a stick! Bees? I think that fire is their weakness. By lighting a fire, you should be able to chase them off. So now we need something to create a fire. Checking with the NPCs to see, no pun intended, who's got fire. Got a hint about something in a tree. What tree is it? It's a tall cedar tree. If you look, you can see a newspaper in the tree branches. Do you take it? We got stick, we got paper, now we just need a light. I love the valley and can't stand littering visitors. Look around you. Trash is even in innocuous places, and that's true for places out in the woods around here, too. It's pretty bad. I guess now I approach it. I'm trying to think. Gotta shoo the bees. Hear a bird twittering inside. Sounds as though it might be saying, "Welcome to Akuden Valley." That's cute. Checking all these trees. Lots of rocks. Yeah, this one seems kind of obscure. There's a lighter stuck between two rocks. This is obscure, but with all three, now we can make a fire. Oh, and Dex, no trying to light your own farts with it. Juvenile. Yo, Lan, let's use that stuff we picked up on these bees. Which ones should we use? Full combination. We'll wrap the paper around the stick and light it. Take that, bees. Lan, be careful. It worked. See, it pays to listen to the camp leader. Let's go. With that, moving on. It can be fun to get off the beaten path when you go camping. Doing so can lead to finding strange things sometimes. Yeah, we could have used that in the previous area. I'm just saying. Guardian statue with a calm face. And there's a jack in port. I'm totally doing it. Secrets are abound here. I'm a Guardian statue program to promote world peace. Just kidding, I'm a program to check the air quality. The air's cleaner here than the city, but it's definitely getting dirtier. I'm only an air monitoring system, but I sure love looking like a Guardian statue. An HP memory, nice. No need to stick around in there. That's my dad over there being a big shot. He dropped his binoculars somewhere around here, though. It's freezing. You think there's something shiny, but you're not sure. What? Uh-oh. Bears, back away slowly. This is bad. I'm going home. Actually, I wet my pants. Lan, what should we do? Guys, get with it, okay? Let's get out of here. Was that a bear? Oh no, oh no! Try to pick it up. Got some binoculars. There's a kid down here near the bear. It's a bear! A bear! Pretty good for city kids. Hopefully Yai packs spares, otherwise it's gonna be pretty rough. Hey man, look at the bear again with the binoculars you picked up. Okay. What the? What now? Let me have a peek. Ah, it's a fake! But it's as fierce as they come. Doesn't appear to move, but could be programmed to attack. Somebody needs to jack in and put a stop to the bear. Too scared, huh? Fine, I'll go. So, yep, we gotta jack into a bear. Jacking into an Ursa Major. Regular memory can increases again. This bear was made as a mascot for the park. He used to be really cute. The kids just loved him. Other programs are jealous. We were proud of our job. But one day, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. That's right, our bear got a virus. Since then, he's turned violent. He's even hurt people. It's heartbreaking to think about it. We were brought and deserted here deep in the mountains. And the bear still has a virus. There it is. So here we have a new enemy. These are the spiky virus. These doggo-looking viruses shoot fire. So exercise caution around them and bring water chips if you have them. That's right, heat shot chips are a possibility, but at this point, I'm just looking to clear these enemies out. And I'm gonna have Gutsman drop in, drop the hammer, and that drops 2 of them. And then Buster down the rest. And speaking of heat shot, there's one. Yes! Not yet. Whew, finally shut up. Hey, let's put it by the roadside so others won't be scared. Good idea. Done with that. Finally made it. Yeah! Alright everyone, camp means barbecue time. Begin preparations. Dismissed. Gas stove's 2 weeks, so I'm looking for kindling. Yo, Lan, you going up finding wood for kindling, too? Well, this would work. But it's already made of... Ah! I fell asleep in my tent and look at the time, it's noon! There's some chilled cans of pop in here. Letting Rabita drive was a mistake. What? My report today is coming from soccer camp. What do you mean they're not playing soccer here? Rabita got lost. Can I challenge her, though? Not yet, because I fought her the day prior. I want to cut the veggies, but I forgot the cutting knife. Lan, could you see if we can borrow one? Meat is okay, I guess, but I really like fish. Do something about it, Lan. What, you forgot a cutting knife? Okay, you can use mine. Here, use this. I like going camping with my sis. Oh, you're thirsty? No, this canteen isn't ours. It's been left here. And it's dry as a bone, too. Isn't that strange? But I like going camping with sis. Everyone just seems to be enjoying themselves. What a nice sight to see. A tent big enough to probably hold 10 kids. And an old man. You want firewood? Chop. Woo! Chop. Woo! Chop. Woo! Chop. Woo! There! Before your eyes, a pile of kindling rises up high. Old man's out of breath. Bonk, bonk, bonk. What am I doing, you ask? I'm floating a boat on the river. Authorized personnel only, past this point. All that's down that way is the dam, and that's no big deal. This is for you, I hope you like it here. That is a bubbler chip. Bubbler and heat shots both explode like shotgun chips do, but they're elements. Fire and water specifically. You want to catch fish too? Okay, let's see if you can do as I say. What? You caught a fish with your bare hands! Lamb got fish. How's that for coaching? Oh, it's fish? You are good. I'll have this. And yet we can also jack into this. I'm just gonna investigate for mystery data. A mini energy, considering there's no sub-chip spots around here, it's worth it. Burn, fire, it's hot, fire, go, 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 burn! Man, the viruses are getting hot in here. Yo, Ferran Burgundy, thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. How is the rest of Tecmo Super Bowl? For those coming in, I'm Leslie Pro, and I play a variety of different things on here, randomizers included, but I also want to dive into some Mega Man Battle Network, because I grew up with this. I grew up playing these games. Good evening, Mr. Bus Driver. I see that dancing monkey. I think I know whose emote that is, too, now that I think about it. Yep, that's one of Fred's. For programs for the kitchen stove. We can cook even the thickest steak. Hiya! Just gonna jack out of that. Pass the knife off. Wow, that is quite the spread. That's over 800 points plus. That barbecue looks just about ready. Let's chow. Speaking of chow, where did that Chaud get to? Don't look at me. Who cares anyway? Let's eat. Now, Lan, what did I tell you about being nice? Okay, Malu, do you have any idea where he went? Well, nobody knows. We'll just have to wait here, right? I guess. Alright, let's eat. Here's to barbecue. Yay! Gobble, Murph, gobble. Smack, smack. And so I said, and they were all, no way, he... Uh-oh, that was an explosion. What was that? Malu, any news bulletins? It's no good, we're out of range here. Man, that explosion sounded like it came from Okuden Dam. If the dam broke, the water would come this way. You serious? We gotta get out of here. Wait, what are we gonna do about that Chaud kid? Oh man, that's right, that dummy. I'll go look for him. You all get to safety, okay? Lan, be careful and come back quick. No sweat, don't worry about me. Lan, let's roll. And it just so happens Rabita is on site for that explosion, so it's not missing the news cycle. That explosion came from the dam. It seems to be holding, but one more blast and get out of here. The last explosion wrecked part of the dam. I sense that there will be another blast, and when that happens, the dam will burst. So I'm getting out of here. And he just happens to have sub-chips, but we're good. A boy went into the dam's control center and hasn't come out. Should we save him or should we run? That's gonna be Lan's doing here. You're asking if I blew up the dam? No, it wasn't me. Perish the thought. Alright. That area is off limits to non-personnel. If he said that, it might mean Chaud might be here. Damn, what is that guy up to now? Phone call, and it's from Chaud. Hey, you in here? What are you doing at a time like this? Yeah, I'm inside the dam, but shut up and listen. Last night there was an ad on the board in the square, so I came to camp to recon the incident. I found a time bomb set to explode in the dam. No way, I'll be right there. Open the door. Calm yourself down. I need you for something else. There are several remote detonator receptors in the bombs. Find the detonators and delete their explosion programs. Think you're capable of handling that? Don't insult me. With Mega Man here, that's a cinch. Fine, but this is my job as an official. I'll go there after all the bombs are taken care of. Until then, find as many detonators as you can. Leave it to me. Let's do this, Mega Man. Using techniques learned at camp, you can spot detonators. It won't be easy, but please try. The boy was an official net battler, was he? Then he might be alright even if we do run away. Nah, at this point, somebody's gotta provide backup. Viruses and battleships have certain properties. If you attack a virus with a chip of the right property, then you can do twice as much damage as normal. And that's the elemental tree right there. Fire hurts wood, wood hurts elect hurts aqua, and aqua hurts fire. Some chips don't have any strength or weakness against any virus. Use properties well and you can stop powerful viruses. Now go get them. Hey, what's up, Will? How you doing tonight? And Chaud just quickly sends a mail note text just in the skit, but it says find 4 bombs, and I think I know where one of them is already. What's a PET doing lying around here? Let's jack into it. Well, this is suspicious. Well, found anything? This is a detonator for a bomb, alright. I'll bet there's a detonation program here somewhere. That and land, I'm picking up a virus, a tough one. Be careful, Mega Man. More mail from Chaud. Look for a round monitor inside the detonator. The detonation program should be controlled there. The rest is up to your Navi. Will, this is from the Mega Man Battle Network series. I have a playthrough where I played through the first from Legacy Collection, and right now I've started the second. Data addresses are written here, point. Addresses are the 0 place. Oh no, I can't tell you anymore. Seems sus. Well, we're not going that way. With this being the second entry, it's not the start, but it's certainly of the first 2 the more refined. I grew up with the Battle Network series in my teens, so it's been a lot of fun. Boom! Scared ya? Go the wrong way and the path will do that. And how fitting, we have time bomb viruses here. There are side paths here, but I don't think there's much I can do here on any of them. Oh, I didn't think that would happen. I was trying to use dash attack to go through the hand in the Met, but I was blocked. 4, 3, 2, 1, same level 2. For that one, we got a time bomb 1. Cannon C chip, nice. Detonation program is sent from here. Click. I did it. Great, let's check out and look for the next detonator. On those other paths I took would have had explosions cut me off, so... And it seems to me that the water level has been rising. The question is, will the dam hold? Yeah, we're going to commercial, so you can get on out of here. Land jack into this detonator that looks like a canteen. So yeah, that canteen, very suspicious. Sometimes dud bombs fall on the battlefield here. If a fire attack hits one, the entire area blows up. If they're in any enemy's area, it's okay, but if it's in yours, that's kind of a hint to add some fire chips in. Let's see, what can I add that would make sense? I only have 2 things that would work. 1 heat shot and 1 meteor 9. So I'm going to hold off. Cut off that way. 600 zenny. I'm going to wait for the custom meter to fill up before I make my next move. Or I can just have Roll finish the fight. Got a line out. Interesting chip is that it destroys a line of panels. It's a Q code, which, the synergy with that isn't great. Well, this area is rarely a straight line. But I suppose now would be an interesting point to show what a guard chip can do. In this game, it doesn't just stop an attack and give you no damage, it sends a shockwave right back at the enemy. Which is pretty useful, really. And the mini boomer worked. Oh yeah, if you go a different way than you're supposed to, it just blows up. Meteor, spiky, and handy. Interesting. I'm going for more chip data. It worked because I got to access a program advance. 3 cannon chips in a row. And we get to open fire. I am just gonna guts hammer here. Deletes 2 viruses. And I'll send Roll to clean it up. Nice and quick. Double delete. So it is that way. And to confirm what I mean, go the wrong way and your path just blows up in your face. Should be able to double delete this. There we go. Time Bomb 1C. Not bad. HP memory. And another path cut off. Yeah, kinda stinky, but that's the way the game is sometimes. Basic sword chip, doing 80 damage is very helpful here. Oop. I missed with the first shockwave. Got a wide sword L, that's nice. Wow, game's really sending me the long way around here. Yeah, I know. This is definitely a forced path. I'm gonna need something specific. These aren't gonna help. Now they can't drop their weapon at me. But I can still drop mine at them. That wide sword's putting in work. But now that I have two, I think I'm going to swap out the V-guns for the heat shots. With that, no further reason to be in that detonator. Grill. Can't jack into the old stove. You can jack into the van, but thankfully that's just the news van. It's dark and damp behind the falls. Ah! It's freezing! See? There's a PET down there, and it wasn't there before. Let's jack in and check it out. Cut off going that way. This is maze-like, really. Now Now what does happen when you... Well now, that answered that question. The old black bomb. I'll just use the escape chip to get out of this fight. Well, can't go that way, so we gotta go this way. Panel grab. Probably not the chip I was hoping to see there, but whatever. Had to swerve around traffic there. Definitely starting to get a few fire chips here. Yeah, as I thought, try to go the fast way and it'll explode, so what you really gotta do is figure out what's my actual fastest path. Mini Boomer wouldn't set this off, would it? That'd be too easy. That was gonna get dicey, so I wanted no part of it. Path explodes, but I find money. Guts hammer. And another path blows up in front of me, but I get a regular up too. You know what? That reminds me. 14 for heat shot, but my capacity's 12. So I'm not going to be able to put heat shot as a regular chip. I do not think I can keep this up. The black bomb explodes, taking out the entire enemy field. That's 3. Land. Chaud, how's the situation over there? Don't worry about me. Listen up. analyzed the bomb and it's only short range. So all the detonators should be in this vicinity. The person who did this must love causing chaos. He's probably carrying the last switch himself. Lan, find him quick. Interesting that he said find him quick. Someone was moving around up there. What for, I wonder? Hey, wait! I've got to find my sister! Sis, where are you? You're looking for the bomber? Well, I don't know about it. Not even if you keep asking. Well, I might know. Eh? You suspect me? Well, someone was bound to find out eventually. You're right. I, Dave, am the bomber. You seemed nice, if a bit harsh, but you tricked us. Sorry about that, but the real fault lies with you folks for ruining Okuden Valley's beauty and dumping trash here. Any moment now, the dam will burst, and we and Den City downstream will all be underwater. All that's left is for Quickman to set up the bomb program. If you think you can stop us jacking to my PET, you'll fail. No one can stop me and Quickman. We'll just have to try it and see. I'm fighting for all our futures. Let's do this, Mega Man. So yeah, funny how Chaud said quick. And the guy's Navi is named Quickman. If I remember. Well, sure shit ain't those. And we have ourselves a second instance. Meteor 9. Nope. We gotta recover 50. But the path blew up. That was annoying, but it's the way some fights are in this game. Power-up program. Alright. There we go. There's a bug frag. There's courage in running away sometimes. Trying to make it clear as to where I can and can't go. And the meteors all missed. Interesting steps there. Just about at the end, I believe. 2,000 zenny there. Alright, we're just about there. So what I'm gonna do... I'll go in down 30. And at the back of Bomb Computer 4, our boss. Quick man, you're not sending that detonation program.
Fine, stop me. If you can keep up with me. I'm out of here.
Hold on a sec, Quick man. These are just kids. We should teach them a lesson. For their benefit, of course.
Yeah, a quick lesson. Let's fight.
Mega Man, be careful. This guy's speedy. Battle routine set. Execute. I was just about to get interrupted. Wickman, 400 HP, and the name is a match for what he is capable of. He is fast, and he blocks Buster attacks. Then when he's ready, he fires a quick boomerang. Although, next time he starts that, he's running into a Zeta Cannon. Well, I got some good damage in on that. And when his health gets low, he fires 2 quick boomerangs. As the name implies, Quickman is definitely fast and definitely trouble. Although he won't be able to block this. Or I'm proven a liar. For that win, 1,500 zenny.
Wah, but wait. Deleting me was a big mistake.
Quickman is the detonation program. Delete him and the bomb of the dam goes boom boom.
We'll all drown together.
Quickman, do what you have to do.
My life's been good and quick. 3, 2, 1. Mega Man!
Huh? Wasn't the dam supposed to blow up? Proto-Man. Chaud and his humble servant, Proto-Man, reporting. Lan, if you're alive, say something. Something. Chaud. Whew. Looks like we made it just in time. Proto-Man and I took off that bomb back at the dam, and that guy's Navi went out with a whimper, not a bang. How could 2 kids beat me, future head of gospel, and an IQ of 170? Jeez, you're 130 IQ points short of being Dr. Evo Robotnik. Just saying. Your IQ of 170 didn't help you this time, Speedy Dave, on suspicion of attempted bombing, I arrest you on my authority as an official net battler. You can tell the police all about you and Gospel. I would have gotten away with it too, you scheming kids! They're totally going for the Scooby-Doo reference here without delivering it. Well, there's no need to camp with you anymore. See ya. Proto Man, I'm jacking you out. Yes, sir. Catch your breath after that one. Holy shit. This is Rabita, live on the scene, with a live interview with a meritorious boy. What a great deed. How does it feel to save many lives? I was just frantic and wasn't thinking about the lives. Yo, what's up, Chris Joy? Yeah, I saw there was a new update for the Mario 3 randomizer, and I do plan on trying that out extremely soon. Don't be so humble, Lan. We're all watching. That's right. You're a brave little hero. But Chaud. Chaud is the real hero here. Lan. But that official net battler is nowhere to be found. Besides, you and your Navi beat the evil Navi, right? Yeah. Well then, stick your chest out and be proud. Brave young Lan, thanks for being with us. The Net Mafia Gospel is rumored to be involved with this. Can officials in our country oppose this gospel? We have to take measures. We hope they take measures to ensure our safety. This has been Rabita reporting live at the scene. And to think Rabita would not have been there if they had actually taken that left turn in Shibuya to go to soccer practice. Oh wow, that's a lot of deaths. Keep hammering away, Krista. First Arashi and now Dave. Well, they were just the bottom ranks anyway. The world will soon know the true power of gospel. Dark, your time to shine has arrived at last. Pay me enough and I'll do whatever you want me to do. Anything? Finally, I enjoy working with professionals. Yawn. You sleepy, Lan? That was a mega yawn there, buddy. I was thinking about what to do my free research project on. Decades? Jeez. That makes me feel old, and I played it, let's see, first on the NES, then the SNES, then the Game Boy Advance. Why do we always have projects to do? It's vacation. Why don't you do it on something you are interested in? Something I'm interested in? Huh, what's that? Lan got a balloon. It's a balloon. Something's tied to the string. Looks like chip data. Mega Man, can you check it for me? Okay, just a sec. Well, looks like foreign data. There's text. Wow, data from a foreign country? What's it say? I'll try to translate it, okay? Start translation program. Bleep! Translation done. Looks like some kind of letter. Will you be my pen pal? That's what it says. Pen pal? That could be fun. What country is this from? From the format, I'd say it's from Yumland. Yumland? You mean the place famous for its good food? That's it. Don't shout like that. You scared me after deletion. So what's it? I've decided on a subject for my research project. Hey, that's great. So what's it gonna be? I'll study the great foods of the world. Well, I can't imagine that would fit you, anything that would fit you more. But that does sound like a lot of fun. You should do it. Mega Man, we can check out Yumland on the net. The person who sent that letter can tell us about the food there. And if we can make friends and get to go to Yumland, think of all the food we can eat. Quick, let's get home and jack into the net. Yumland, here we come. You seem awfully excited, but okay, we're going to Yumland. So that starts off the next saga. And now we see this squirrel statue is the park's mascot. Why a squirrel in this town? It's a mystery. Guess what? Yep, I got married the other day. We held a ceremony overseas in Ethiopia. Yep, I agree, Speed. Land can be a pig. Come on, give me that chip, please. I'll be your best friend. No way. Playground climbing hill. And this broken toy is a jack in port. But yeah, what that bomber guy was doing, that part, considering what's happened over the past, say, 11 years, especially around here, didn't age all that great. But I'll leave it at that, because moving on, the toy is a regular memory, regular up 1, and it also has stronger versions of the spiky virus. They line up in the center. They move faster, so gotta be careful in that regard. Thought they were about to break that. They have, but that's okay. And Spiky 2 drops a different heat chip called a Heat V, I believe. Jacking into a broken toy is pretty unusual. When I was young, I played with kids all day long too, but nobody cares about me anymore. But I haven't given up my dream to play with kids again. The other chip, the other mystery data, 3,000 zenny. And this just got fishy. Oh, and mashing the Buster button, you really get to see their HP melt. Got a dash attack B. Hope we weren't thrown away. Well, nothing further to do there. Now, it's been a while. Research project this early in vacation? No way. I bought a support chip yesterday just for this battle. Gutsman's gonna mutilate you with his rocket gut punch. I suppose I ought to give that one some context. So, Guts Punch in this game gains a rocket shot that can be done with the command input. And I just got rocked. Not getting good chip draws right now. Oh, he goes area steal now too, so pull the trigger on Zeta Cannon, and Gutsman walks right into it. For this win, we get a second Gutsman chip. This, the V2. blasted! How could I lose? So with that, let's see. That's not doing me any good right now. That's also looking a little weird, so that gives me a second usage of Guts Shoot in the folder. So from here, we access the network. Yeah, we are able to use Guts Shoot. It's just I haven't really had it come up all that often. Now Mega Man onto the net. Which these transitions look really cool on the Steam version. Which, honestly, since I already ran into the Airman first refight, I could run into him here. So Guts Shoot would be my saving grace. The Warp Gate here connects to the Square, Kotobuki, Yumland, and Utopia. But it's locked so to prevent malicious access. So you need a gate key to access the Warp Gate. I heard the keys are strong and made by a key maker in Utopia. So this is what was under construction, and it's as described. You would need the correct key to get to go beyond the access point. Meanwhile, that'll just be a quick elementary 1, 2, 3, bang, 1, 2, 3, bang. As for that purple mystery data, that's later. What am I doing on Zenny? 15,000. Almost. Except this is not the square, you fool. Like here I just drop Gutsman, and these Mets are beat. Done with the HP memories there. Oh right, that's Yai's homepage. Duh. Airman gonna pop up. Oh god damn it, it's like speaking it spoken into existence. I'm gonna jettison the escape F, I'm not gonna need it, but I gotta be fast on my toes, so my attention is on the gameplay here. Oh wow, in terms of chip variety, this is shit. Now, the air shooter attack here always has a way to dodge it, I just have to find it, which would be right here. No Met Guard chip. I don't need either of these. So at this point, I'm just trying to win. Okay, I could use Guts Shoot, but instead, I'm gonna pop the cannons in and pop off a Zeta cannon. Here come the Twisters, and here comes the Guts Shoot. Mega Man got yeeted right off into cyberspace. That's just unfortunate. Alright, so yep. Oh, I missed. So now... I'm swinging for realsies here. Thankfully, there's always a safe panel. Airman just has to get close enough. Ugh. That should have been a lot better. I should have had that clean, but still, I survived it. And after speaking it into existence, basically. That was so dumb yet funny at the same time. Well, at least the guard ship is good at knocking attacks back the other way. Path above connects to Koto Square, and it's under construction. Makes sense. Ooh. The square does connect to this upper path. Hmm. Wow, that is some shit luck right there. Wait for them to line up their attack. That'll do it. Nice. Took one hit to deliver a larger one. Seems legit. Shockwave U. Moving on. Oh my god, what the fuck is this draw? Yeesh. Oh, that's some utility out of that draw. Even if the recovered 10s are just done to top off my HP. My pen pal in Yumland hasn't written me back yet. Interesting. Oh, lovely square, your presence makes our Cybertown fair. Patrolling the square looking for troublemakers. You don't say. Maybe the boards have some info. There was a bomb scare at the campground recently. I saw it on TV that an 11-year-old deleted the criminal Navi. Must be a great net battler. I'd love to challenge him once. Speaking of net battles, guess who is back at the center? You guessed it. Know who? Is it true? Wow, I'll have to challenge him. Last time I had a nasty fight versus Gate Soldier. But I just bought a power-up, so I'll be ready for him now. I'll just have to look out for his gate cannon. It does overwhelming damage. Been a while since I net battled. Since my trip to Yumland, their level of net battling and virus busting is so high. They have a unique programming technology. Their secret program is kept as a national treasure. I did a homestay in Yumland myself. It's a beautiful green country with delicious food, and to top it off, its network is totally modern. Interesting. What's up with hardheads? I can't damage them at all. I can't beat them. Well, Miss Tater, when that virus closes its mouth, it takes no damage. So, time your attacks are to hit when its mouth is open. But while I'm waiting, the other viruses attack me. What can I do? I'll let you in on a little secret about hardheads. This is only a hint, so pay attention. Some chips penetrate viruses' guards and do damage. If you want to learn more, check the battle board. Check the battle board, I see now. Alright, take that, blockhead virus. Thanks, everyone. More on that. I saw it too, it looked strong. Wouldn't it be terrifying if it suddenly attacked? I'll teach you my technique. You can paralyze your enemy with a zapper, right? Use that time to hit it with a hard-to-land attack. I've had a lot of success with a zappering than a quake. Yeah, that would sting. I was thinking the attack 10 might work best if you put it on something with a wide attack range like a V-gun instead of something like a cannon. Busting level goes up if you kill multiple viruses with one attack, take no damage. Dash attack, huh? Hey guys, are you using dash attack? That chip takes a long time to activate. Packs quite a punch, but yeah, it is slow. It's easy to get hit before it works. So I use it in combo with Invis 1. Busting level over 6. How's everyone doing? Net Battler Famous here. So you want to raise your busting level. Multiple deletes. 3 is better than 2, which is better than 1 for your level. That doesn't mean you have to finish them off together. Anyway, look for opportunities. Good luck. See ya. And Famous has quite the following. Yeah, the regular chip is really a different strokes for different folks. So what they're talking about here is chips that have a breaking effect. Cannonballs one, hammers another. And there's another one in this game called Wrecker. Just a rumor. Sword, wide sword, and long sword are a series of chips. Heard that if you select them in order, something happens. I wonder what happens. I wanted to try, but unfortunately, I don't have them all. Neither do I. I went camping with my dad in Chaud Valley yesterday, and get this, there was a bomb scare. It was fun. So nice to get back to nature. I want to go again. Chaud Valley, I went there too last summer. I wanted to do a barbecue, so I used the stove there, but the fire was so strong it burnt the meat, so I jacked in and fixed it. We went to Chaud Valley too. It was during the bomb scare, so it was the same day. There were bees too, and even an attack by a robot bear. And yes, I remember that as a hint for one of the program advances. And yeah, all those beta and sigma advances from the previous game, nah, they're no more. The advance you get is the same one they use in the anime, the life sword. It's almost as if that's the whole point of camping. Yeah, it's a good combo speed, no doubt about it. Heh. By the way, good friend of mine chased both away. It's sure nice to have a guy you can count on at camp. Hi there, since you're here reading this, you probably know, but I found a chip trader in the center lobby. It's as fun as the rumors say, I'm already hooked. And the results? I got a rare chip. There you have it. So if you go to the center, you find out about rare chips. Battle with a net battler named Famous, who in the anime gives both Mr. Match and Land something known as the Famous Code, which is meant to power up Navis to their max level. When given to Land, it triggers Aqua Custom Style, which is a style in this game. Now for Heatman, it really does a lot of damage to a boss in this game. Go straight, turn left, and you'll be in Lumland. In Yumland, this is what humans call a hometown. It's just one problem, though. Land, it says we need an A license to get through here. And to take that, we have to take an exam at the center. Let's forget Yumland for now and go to a different country. No way, we're going to Yumland. Food. Food. Wow, you've never been this excited about research. Let's go take that exam then. So at this point, only thing to do, jack up. Plus, the center's got some new stuff to check out. And we can take the Metro line to Chaud, by the way. But am I going to? No. Not right now. Well done, son. I'll get an award for that scoop, too. Can we... But we can't battle her just yet. That's later. Kid here questions what's across the ocean. Good question. No new requests, but... excuse me, I'd like to take the A license exam. Can I take a look at your PET there? Let me check your data for a second. Click, click, bing. Looks like you're not qualified for the exam yet. As a city net battler, you have to fix a few problems first. People send us requests, and we go fix their problems. Once you fix the problem, the client lets us know here. That way, we can keep track of your experience level. Let's see. I got about 3 requests up on the report board. They're all pretty tough, so they should be good experience. I'll mark you as special ops in the report. You go fix them and come back here when you're done. Just watch yourself out there, okay, kiddo? So we got some quests to take. Let's see what we got. 3 missions. Very tough kid solved my problem for me. Look forward to watching your skills develop. I really need help. I'd rather discuss it in person than on this board. I need help from a good virus buster. I'm waiting in front of AC/DC Town Street. We'll accept that. And before we go, we're gonna head upstairs. Has everyone played with my chip trader at the center? Huh? For those unfamiliar, allow me to explain how it works. Put 3 chips you don't need in it, and you get 1 chip back. It's like a lottery. The chips that come out are random. Also, just because you put in good chips doesn't mean a good one will come back. It's always luck of the draw. By the way, the one at the center is a normal one. I plan on making a special one too, so keep an eye out. I forgot an important point. Each time you use a trader, you save to your PET. Be careful not to erase important saved data. That is a big change from Battle Network 1. The game saves automatically when a chip trader is used. There is no more save scumming for the chip that you need. Suppose the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to talk to this guy wearing a mask. Hi, I'm a Net Battle Master, sent from the Hikari Labs. I'm so good, I know all there is to know about Net Battles. I haven't lost the last 69 battles. Nice. Okay, chat, let's see it. Let's see the nice. Think you can win? Well, I'll do it myself. It's all good. Do I challenge Mr. Famous to battle? You better believe I do. Right, but Game Man's too tough. Here's a handicap. Go! Game Man has 600 HP. I'm going to toss 3 chips right away. Those soldiers that come out chase after you, by the way. Thankfully, they're easily disposed of. Let's hope I don't miss this time. There we go. Fire in the hole! Late in the fight, he activates a remote gate. Makes getting through to hit him a little bit harder. Not impossible. Now that gate is kind of cheating. It's on my side of the battlefield. Won the fight. Not half bad for the achievement. Even handicaps are good. Here's a present. Got an HP man. Not bad. Keep at it and come and challenge me again. Now the chip trader is right here. I suppose I'm gonna have a look and go look at it by quantity. And all your Metguard chips come in a star code, and since you can only keep 5 in a folder, I'll drop 3 of these. Got a rock cube. Interesting chip. Can't do anything with it just yet, but we'll hold on to it. Line out. Not a code that I need particularly. Getting a lot of swords right now. Well, V-gun, but a star, so... Last roll for now. Well, an escape chip isn't bad. Especially in tough areas, but I'm not worried about that right now. First mission. Ah, you saw my request. Okay, let me explain the problem. But you have to promise not to tell anyone, okay? I was testing some experimental navies and they ran away. There's 3 of them somewhere in the ACDC town network. I know they haven't made it out onto the big net yet. What I want you to do is find those 3 and delete them, but watch out. They make viruses when they're threatened. You have to defeat the viruses before you can delete them. That's it. Good luck. This is a day that'll keep Lan busy. For some reason, I don't foresee this being quick. Call it a hunch. The more chips I get here, the more I can drop into the chip trader. Guts, man. Don't know why that didn't count as a triple delete, but whatever. Well, each of these areas I go to, every fight I win, every mystery data I open, get something out of it. Nice quick win there. That's KO. I haven't seen a single one yet, so I'm probably barking up the wrong tree, I would think. But hey, Kotobuki area is open. This is Koto Square. It's designed to resemble a beehive. Well, I'm here, I might as well look around. Because I have a hunch. Thankfully, that hunch was wrong. So now we're going to start to see stronger viruses. And escaping a fight is a valid tactic. Since it's given me that option twice, I'm just going to take it both times. They line up perfectly. They did not, so do it this way. Got a long sword L. I've yet to see an L longsword, which is unfortunate. Oh wait, I do have one. Alright, so now we're starting to get the good stuff in the folders. Unknown security cube. And no sooner than I do that, do I find trouble. Yep, but gotta be careful here. Right as Speed Racer mentioned it in chat, Life Sword is a go. This game, however, has 3 versions of the program Advance. Yep. And Quick Man just broke out a desperation move, entering your area to swing at you. I saw it that time, and then I wound up going the wrong way. I gotta be careful here. That's why you gotta be careful. First death. I'm gonna have to re-win life, so that particular chip, but that's okay. It's alright. I didn't lose that much. Damn, I was hoping to get a cannonball. Because if a cannonball had dropped, that would have been a breaking weapon. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. Well, this fight's scuffed. I'm taking too much damage here. I gotta watch it. Just 20 HP. I wanted to... Never mind. Okay, so it's that corner. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. Because... I don't need to get myself owned that badly a second time, now do I? I got hit, but gave it double delete anyway. I'm gonna need some better chips. Damn. This path of an arrow is a moving pathway. Give it a try. Zips you along the ground. Hello. Step into the warp point and you'll be in Kodo Square. And there was a long sword L here anyway. I am curious about what's here. Way in from another point, another part of the net, and the square itself. Are you happy? Enjoy Kotobuki. Kotobuki is the town of happiness. Are you familiar with bug frag? Bug frag are junk data that don't have any use, but they turn into bugs if they're just ignored. In Koto Square, we collect bug frag and get rid of them. Interesting. I'm afraid you aren't allowed to enter here. It's my first time here. My head is spinning, but I feel better, oddly enough. People here are so kind to me. Interesting. There's more here than meets the eye quite clearly. Did you go to the bug frag exchange? It's on the other side of this door. They exchange bug frag for chips. So this is what the bug frag are used for. But you also have sub-chips. Nothing that we haven't seen yet, though. Wrong option. Interesting allotment. A bit pricey, though. And some new chips we haven't seen yet. Fireblade is longsword, but elemental. Fire 40 is a plus 40 to a fire-type chip. And that just steals an enemy square. But here's the bug frag trader. With 4, we can pick up a number of different chips. With this being the big one. A Zeus hammer. If this hits a panel, everything on the battlefield will take 200 damage, including Mega Man, so be careful. Here we have an attack 30, an attack chip boost by 30 points. Air Shoes is a very useful chip that lets you stand on an empty square. I'm taking a beating, so I am taking a Recover 80. And there's only one of each, so I might as well pick up Cross Gun and Spreader. We'll come back when we have more bug frag. And that is... Good evening, Zero Wing, and that is one heck of a point. Damage negated if it's the first hit and you have shield style. Or if you also have a barrier up, I believe, if my memory is correct. So the spreaders I'm missing are N and P for a program advance. And in this case, the spreader PA is actually pretty good, especially in a virus fight. There's more to Kotobuki Square, but we can't do anything with it just yet. What I can do, though, is I know I barked up the wrong tree, but damn it, I want a rematch. Yeah, the combat styles do take a bit of getting used to, there's no doubt about that. But I don't like this fight alignment, so I'm just going to use Escape and bail. Just going to select what I don't need and hit Add. Time to operate. Oof, I ate that right to the face. Afraid Quickman is just too fast to use my any boomers. I stepped right into that like an idiot. I'm gonna wait till late. Not late enough, I'm afraid. But I might be fine. Now he's got to step into my face for me to make this work. See what I mean? Got it. If my theory is possible and someone can correct me on this, bug frags are like when an HDD hasn't been defragged after a while. The junk pile is the amount of data that's been fragmented after a minimal period. Though SSDs use trim instead, but is identical? Maybe? Can't say I'm familiar with that offhand. So for winning that fight, we get a quick man chip. Boomerang attacks whole row. But I stick around here, I could get into another fight, which I don't want. So we're out. Let's check the home pan. And then we got an unlocker sub-chip for free. Nice. Unfortunately, this won't allow for the use of swords. But I can still dance. There's a bug frag. Guts hammer will not affect the other side there, so nothing here. Trying to remember where these heal navies are. It's been a long time since I played through this. I step right in with a longsword. Cannon C, which is nice. Check here. So this jack import is still filled with dust. Nothing we can do about it. Maybe jack into the telephone? Not blocking that with the wind box, are we? Got a different longsword chip. Ain't that the truth? But not on the net proper. Could be maybe on Guy's page. I don't know. I'm stretching at this point. I just got trolled there. I was trying to set up for a double delete, but game's like, nope. This time I get a double delete, no problem. Or triple delete, rather. That's a chip I've been wanting to put in for some time. Invis 1 gives you limited invisibility, but it's worth it. And it's a chip that's central to some of my strategies in the later games. Found one. Darn it, how did you find me here? Take this. Well, all I'm gonna say to this guy is you think you're so smart, but you're not. You're not. Had to get creative with that one, but I won. Okay, one down. Yeah, I'm just trying to take on the heal navies. Oh, and interestingly enough, that spelling of heal navi is a mistranslation in Battle Network 4. They were going for heal, as in the spelling of the body part, but it's also a term to describe the bad guy wrestlers, which are also known as heel. Oh, hello. Yolande, don't mean to be pushy or anything, but you don't have Dash Attack J, do ya? If you do, I'll trade my Spreader Star for it. I haven't picked that full chip up, so that's a trade I can do, and that's a helpful chip. I think one of the heal navies is in this spot here. Yep. Oh no, we got spotted. Get him. The Flamies are up in their game, it would appear. As long as they don't move. Oh, frick, they do move. This could be trouble. Since that 3 moves, this is definitely time to pop one of these. did that on purpose. Okay, didn't get the draw that I wanted, but I got something I could use. Okay, so now I can wait this out. Not a great rank, but I got the win. Whoops, it seems I have been found. I used to go to school here. I come back sometimes. This place is full of memories. Yeah, I feel that about school. Like, I've only been back to my old high school, like, once. Maybe twice. That was it. There were memories there. Some good, some not so good. Leave it at that. Broken Jack import. Interesting. That's one way to double the lead. I don't need to fight this one. Wait, I remember what it is. Dude, it's the robot. I know Zero Win. Oh no, we're caught. There's no choice. Go, viruses, go. Because I did that a bit in Battle Network 1. Zeta cannon fired. That's the end of that one. Oh, dude, I gotta talk to the NPC. What the hell are you doing, Leslie? Gee, I don't know at this point. Just going with the flow, I guess. Congrats! Passed my test with flying colors. Good job. I'm the head license examiner in these parts. You've shown some admirable busting techniques. Practicing, you make a pretty good official net battler. This is for you, kid. I can tell you're on your way to the top. Regular memory up. Back to Marine Harbor. Mission 2. First, come to Kodo Square. Meet up with a kind of mean-looking navvy. Oh, shoot. I probably shouldn't have fought Quickman early, should I? I'm gonna regret this, because I went to Kotobuki Square early. Oops. Got a chip for Cold Punch D. This is a water chip similar to Guts Punch. That sets up a double delete. $51.20, that's not enough. Another Shockwave U. That's a safety save. Yeah, considering I've already fought Quick Man's refight, well, there's one of the spreaders needed for a program advance, and I would need the other or the star for the Omega version of that. Because I feel like this area is where the game's like, okay, how much have you been paying attention? Sort of deal. Cannonball doesn't want to drop. Oh yeah, if you're on this sliding panel, no encounters pop up, which is nice. There's apparently a mean-looking Navi in this area. Here we are. Are you the City Net Battler? I posted the request. Please jack into the coffee machine in the center and get the program back from the Navi inside for me. The program is very important to me, but the Navi stole it. The Navi is really nasty. It spreads viruses. Time is short, so please hurry. Good thing we were at the center. Unlucky. Thought that would get both of them, but the game's like, nope. I got some health back, at least. And a Zeta Cannon draw. I'll take it every time. Return the program you stole. You came this far? Alright, I'll give it back. Here, take it. This is it for you, you thief. Eat this. 3 Spooky 2 viruses. I'm gonna wait for a second one to charge. then use wide sword to get the double. Gotta recover 80 F for that one. Thankfully, I just have to use the connections here in the center. It's basically the fastest way to go about this. Not if you go that way. All the wrong turns. Cooked Banui, anyone?
No, not the Banui!
I could picture that happening too. I can picture someone saying that. Shockwave away. Speaking of Blink-182, I haven't heard their music regularly since, shit, probably high school by now, I would think. Boom. Oh, just last year? I might have to look out for it. But meanwhile, speaking of things to look out for, safety save again, because, Quickman V3 is not a fight to take lightly if I run into it. Yeah, early on, V3 Navis can be brutal. I'm gonna do some buster damage first. Then double delete. This time I get a Sonic Wave Eye. That is, thankfully, the level 2 Shockwave chip. Not gonna use it yet, though, but it's worth holding on to. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the original group. Damn, I wonder what they've been up to all these years. You did it. Thank you so much for helping me. Did you get the program back for me? This is it. This is the program. Well done. Actually, I'm an examiner for the license exam. I tested you to see if you could take decisive action. You passed. Good job. This was inside the program that you brought me. Please take it. Don't mind if I do. Because recover 10s are definitely behind the times in terms of the power. Alright, last mission that I'll be taking on today. Help me find a lost program. Come to the Akuden Valley campgrounds for details. I'm standing in the middle of the river. Oh, isn't that a great way to get flooded? Yeah, that was around the time I was in high school / junior high. Yeah, 30s, 50s, and that 80 that I grabbed from the bug frag trader. Hey, don't you run around like that. You'll fall and get hurt. Hi-ho, hi-ho, off to the hills we go, with birds and trees and bears and bees. Yeah, hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. Was that a little too on the nose? Plenty of fish here. I'll catch a couple or 3 to go with dinner tonight. No beetles. Maybe there'd be more if I came at night. I wonder. I can forget bad things by looking at the Guardian statue. Wow, pristine water. I'm researching atmospheric pollution. When comparing the air here with that in town, I find the air in town is terribly polluted. Yep. This is fun. Zoom, it's an airplane. So, you are taking on my requests. It's like this. A program on my son's has gotten lost on the net. I think it is likely somewhere in the den area. He's still small and I'm an outdoorsman. I don't use the net. So I come to you. If you find the lost program on the net, come and tell me. I'm counting on you. Now, there's nothing in Akuden Valley that connects directly to the net, as far as I'm aware. At least not AC/DC area. Ah, I see. I'm just gonna jack into via Dex's PC, as it happens to be the closest. Dash attack through the enemy. And done. Program lost in the net somewhere. Start with this lower area. Well, game, you're giving me a free Zeta cannon, so I'm taking it. Just cleaning up as I do. Well, looks like I got a bit of business to deal with here. Oh, I barely got that third hit in. Missed on the life sword. So let's not miss on this one. Okay? Got him. Got an Airman V2 chip. Each of those chips I get now is one less I have to get in cleanup. Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Does it break is the question. No, it does not. I got blocked. Well, this draw is officially the drizzling shits. Got lucky with that mini boomer. Life Sword hits. Not a very good rank, though. I clearly made the wrong turn there. Zero Wing, it was Battle Network 3 for that. And some of those conditions are not only weird conditions, but it's the only different areas too. Alright, Will, good to meet you as well. Have a good night. Catch up with you later. I think back to that point, Zeroing, one of the weird conditions is you had to be in a certain area and health in the red, basically. The low HP condition, which is not a fan. Those weird conditions, probably the one annoying, that and being in an area different from where you fought the version 2. Because I know there's one you fight in, I want to say Undernet 5 post-game, which is like, yeah, I'll catch you later, Zero Wing. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I gotta be going the wrong way. Ah, gotcha. I get you. I'm tired. But I'm trying to power through this. Yeah, V2's in one area, V3 is in another. It's some really dumb stuff. So this is Den 2, so I'm in no danger yet. Although I seem to have lost sight of this one. Yeah, they did try some weird stuff for 3. There were a lot of hits, but that one, I dare say, was a miss. Try Land's own computer at home. It'd be hilarious if the program lost wound up here. This can't be it, can it? No, didn't look like it. Oh, and the download chips for this game look to be pretty cool. I might have to check those out at another point in time. Counter hit. Now, this game doesn't award anything for counter hits, but they're still pretty cool to pull off. Do this just so I'm still getting damage. Yeah, counter hits didn't become a thing until 4. Although 3, they were for bug frags. Oh, that was unlucky. Okay, that was me being bad. Wow. This draw's officially gone to shit. I gotta watch out for desperation attacks. Or not. Guts shoot. Let's go. Won the fight. Which is the important part of all that, is winning. And at that point, I just wanted a GTFO. At least using roll gets me some health.
Where am I? Please help me. Huh? Is he really coming to look for me? Thanks for the help. I'm saved.
Oh, I hard last locationed that. So I'm gonna run from this fight, jack out, turn in the mission, and... Well, I think that'd be a good place to stop, actually, because I gotta work in the morning, so... We're just winding down here. As I head off to Marine Harbor, to the center. Oh, dude, I gotta turn it in. Shoot. I'm getting ahead of myself. Still a bit of a walk. So you gotta go, like, all the way to the campsite. Oh, you found the program. You're pretty good. Top marks. I'm really a license exam proctor. This was a test of your powers of observation. You did very well. Here's your reward. Take it. Hope you like it. He's right about that. Experience is needed to test reliability. Does lay a bit into the paradox of needing experience to get experience, though. But, to be fair, you won't know how reliable someone is unless you give them a chance. Just a rule I live by. Good luck in future jobs. I suppose I ought to hit the chip trader before I call it, because I'm curious. We'll see that virus later on. Oh hey, now we have a spreader star. That opens up a possible program advance that I'm probably gonna go for later. Thank you for your patronage, huh? Use the chip trader 30 times. Rock Cube V, not thrilled, but whatever. Panel grab, not the best, but whatever. Last roll gets me an Elect Sword. Alright. Oh, and I glare at those issues that were caused by the Bush administration. Leave it at that. I'm here to take the exam. Well, if it isn't my favorite little special law. Let me see your PET. Can I take the exam? You've done good. Okay, go ahead and take the exam. Alright, thanks, mister. The exam hall is through that door and down a ways. So what I'm going to do is wait in the exam is right here, the exam room. This is a perfect spot to call it. Because we will take that exam next time on Mega Man Battle Network 2. Thank you all for tuning in, and if you haven't done so, please bop the follow button. It helps you all to know when I go live. And in that regard, I suppose I ought to find a raid target real quick. Because it is late. Thanks for the good evening, Zero Wing. You have a good evening as well. I think But first, shout out to Firon Burgundy, who was playing Tecmo Super Bowl earlier in the evening. Feel free to give him a follow as well. He does a lot of cool stuff when he streams. Convention recaps from MagFest. You know what? This actually kind of fits into something I had started and didn't finish because I was bummed about how the audio quality wasn't great. I think I got that figured out. So, person I'm rating is Kung Fu Fruit Cup. She is one of the GDQ hosts and was part of the crew that was running GDQ and a hotfix host. She's streaming Persona 4 Golden for the first time. So thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, stay kind, stay safe, and stay warm out there. It is still pretty darn cold. I will see you in the next one for potentially some randomizer or more Mega Man Battle Network 2. Take care, y'all. See you later.